Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are grooming this beautiful doggy. He is 1 year old and he is matted. Obviously, he has not been brushed for a little while. I would say for some time, and well, we have to do his haircut. I know is November, the end of November, but we have to do it. So basically, I am using a number 7, a blade number 7, and I am using a Andes 5 speed. I will link the things, or I will add the links of the things that I am using, and definitely so you can get them. Also, I am using two number 7 blades, and because they have to be changed. Then sometimes they get super hot. So once you see them that they are getting warm, well, you can change it or exchange them. He is a nice guy, so let's do it. Okay, so here we go. I started already the body, and I am doing all that. The body, I'm switching the blades already because, like I said before, they get really hot, and I'm doing fast but carefully because the less stress and the less time that I spend with the doggy is less stressful. But also, you don't want to like pull them too hard or do things that will get them like terrified or anything like that. So I'm doing the body, as you can see. Now I'm doing the neck, just being very careful and always holding the head secure, but not like pulling it. Like you don't want to make it uncomfortable. So I'm doing the legs. The legs are a little bit more. Oh, we have to always make sure that the dogs are tied up. Safety goes first, and then the legs. I'm doing the inside. Now I'm switching to the other one, and I'm doing a little by little as the doggy is letting me. As you can see, the doggy is not like too stressed, and I'm doing it fast, but not like flying. Obviously this is like fast speed, but I'm doing it. And then always check for like fleas, sticks, any cuts, any irritations, or any. Oh, there's a flea. Oh, where's the flea? There you go. There is the flea. There is the flea. So dead. And always you want to make sure that there is not animals or any insects on the bodies, on the baby's bodies. So just keep it going, and rolling, baby. We are almost done with the other leg. Always when you lift the leg like that, make sure you don't lift the leg too high. There is like always, like older doggies that can actually lift the legs too high because they're in pain or something like that. So there was a tail. The tail was matted too, and we don't want to put the babies in stress. You can always wear something like fancy sweaters to keep them warm or things like that. So there you go. And here we go, finishing. I switched the blade again, doing the sanitary. Again, this is fast forward, but in reality, obviously, you need to be careful. All right, so this is what I am using. I'm using my number 5 Andes. I mean, my 5-speed Andes. And also is gonna be there. I'm using my half-inch comb attachment for the head, so I can just like round it off, and I'm not gonna be putting extra stress. There we go, making it cute, rounding around. The ears were matted too, and we need to clip right there. Always we're gonna put our fingers on the edge so we know, as you can see right there, where is it that I'm cutting. So I'm putting my finger as a guidance or as a guide. There you go, big chunk. And we're gonna go on the other side. Always you want to cut like a little bit further, like not like too close to the edge unless it's like super matted, then you rather go back after you bathe the baby, and just make sure that you don't cut them or anything like that. Rather do a little by little than doing more, So there you go. I'm doing the edge. We are almost done with that ear. Right. Now I am going to go with my mini Bravura. Well, not the mini Bravura, but the regular Bravura. And I'm doing the edge. I hate to do the edge of with the scissors because you just never know when the baby is going to shake, and I don't want to cut it. Brushing, brushing, brushing. It's always very important to brush. There you go. I put my finger underneath the brush so I don't hurt them or anything like that. Or I know how much pressure I'm putting while brushing by putting my finger so I can feel. You know what I mean? There you go. So I went back and trying to finish it. And bam, bam, bam. Don't forget, we are in Jackson Heights. If you want to visit us or if you want to give us a call, I'm going to put my number, my telephone number. So if you want to schedule an appointment and you live in New York, or if you want to you live in a different state and you want to come in, please be my guest, give me a call. I'm trying to work it, work it, work it. There's always time to pet the baby. Doing the inside corners of the eye with my Bravura. Alright, now the pads. Trying to remove all the dirt and all the hair that is growing on the pads. There's always cases, I mean not always, but there's cases where the puppies is like holding bubble gums or sticks or gravel or things like that in those dirty hairs. So just make sure to check your pet or your doggy or whatever you want to call it, your fur baby, every night. Just make sure that you do it. And I'm gonna come back in a second. All right. So magically, we are back. The doggy is bathed, and I'm going to polish the legs. I'm going with my scissors. I'm using an 8-inch scissors. That I love so much. There you go. You can use, if you're a groomer, obviously you can use your favorite ones. It doesn't have to be an 8 inches. It could be smaller. There's people that say they can't work with big scissors. Well, I like to do my big scissor to work with my big scissors because he actually, when I was doing bigger dogs, or when I'm doing big dogs, he actually saves me a lot of times. So that's what I'm doing now. I got so used to it that I now work with the with even the small babies. I do it with the big scissors. So just going around again. Now we are going to polish the hairstyle. I mean the haircut. There's not much style. We're gonna do the face, but there you go. We keep going, keep going. Alright, so here we go. I am doing the legs. I'm changing the blade again. I rather change them several times and make sure they're not even hot, warm, or anything like that. I was trying to finish up with the 7F and it didn't work, so now I went back to the 7, to the regular 7. So here we go. Working, working, working. We are almost done. So also, just as a friendly reminder, don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. Don't forget to visit our Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and all of that. I'm going to be adding the links to the description box. So if you want to follow us, please do. There you go. Plan, plan, plan. Dun, 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 dun. Almost done, almost done. Working, working. Alright, so here we go. Again, we are doing it, and then sorry, someone got in the way. I'm doing the head. I'm using a half-inch comb on the top. I'm brushing, clipping the bang, going around, clipping a little, and thank God the baby is letting me do all this, because sometimes there's like crazy babies, not crazy babies, but they're not used to a grooming routine. So that's the reason why I encourage to get them used to it, get them in a routine, brush them at home, get them all the time, just be part of the grooming routine. It is very important, because that way it will prevent the babies from getting stressed, when you bring them to the groomer. Working on the ears, going around, taking the rest of the edge. Um, was trying to explain something there, but never mind. And there you go. I am working. Alright, so we are done. Basically, we just have to blow the hair, the extra hairs, and that's it. Thank you very much for watching.